Not every hunt ends in triumph, and not every ruler remains unchallenged forever. Even the lion, the majestic king of the savannah, has moments of hesitation, defeat, and unexpected vulnerability. In this video, you'll witness some of the most intense and surprising encounters in the wild, where nature flips the script and redefines what it means to dominate. Is the lion truly unbeatable? Let's find out. Rhinoceros, the stoic giant. The rhinoceros is one of the most striking creatures on the savannah. Weighing up to 5,500 pounds, its calm yet formidable presence makes all rivals think twice. It doesn't provoke conflict, but when it feels threatened, especially while protecting its young, the rhino can respond with unwavering resolve. Its thick, armor-like skin and sharp horn serve both as protection and as a statement of power. For lions, such a confrontation always carries a measure of risk. Even with experience and persistence, they must proceed with caution. In reality, most encounters between these two species end without injury. It is a silence laden with gravity, a mutual recognition that strength in nature does not always need to be proven through violence. Cape buffalo, the unyielding defender. The African buffalo, also known as the Cape buffalo, is one of the few herbivores that can make even lions think twice. Weighing up to 1,900 pounds, with a muscular frame and razor-sharp horns, it is anything but an easy target. Its strength lies not only in its physical power, but in its remarkable sense of unity. In many cases, when one individual is attacked, the entire herd turns back to defend it. Time and again, buffalo have been witnessed banding together to drive off lion prides. One striking example, captured in South Africa's Kruger National Park, showed 6 lions ambushing a lone bull. But within just a few minutes, the herd of buffalo retaliated fiercely, not only escaping but also forcing the predators to abandon their hunt. Studies reveal that around 20% of lion attacks on buffalo result in injury to the lion, highlighting that this is no easy prey, but a formidable test even for the most seasoned hunters. Wildebeest, strength in numbers. Across the sweeping plains of the Serengeti, wildebeest are never alone. They travel in herds of hundreds, even thousands, a unified force that is both agile and alert. Averaging around 550 pounds, equipped with curved, sharp horns, these animals are not only swift, but also surprisingly capable of self-defense. In a documented incident from 2021, 2 lionesses attacked a lone wildebeest that had strayed from its herd. What seemed like a swift takedown suddenly took a dramatic turn when the prey fought back, using its horns to resist and attempting to break free with a burst of speed. After a prolonged struggle and fierce counterattacks, predators were forced to retreat, leaving behind a wildebeest that had triumphed through sheer alertness and an unyielding will to survive. Once again, the lions were defeated by the unexpected resilience of a seemingly weaker opponent. The success rate for lions hunting wildebeest is only about 30%, lower than with many other prey species, a striking testament to the power of unity and collective vigilance. Hyenas, opportunistic strategists. They are not the fastest hunters, nor do they possess the most powerful bite. But hyenas have something few others do: patience, tactical intelligence, and exceptional teamwork. Beneath the scorching African sun, hyena clans move like shadows across the plains. They don't strike immediately. They wait until lions grow weary after a hunt, or their ranks are divided by internal conflict. Then they close in, disrupt, and when the moment is right, seize the reward with minimal effort. Their success rate in stealing prey from lions can reach up to 40%, especially when hyenas have a numerical advantage or the carcass is fresh. But they're not just scavengers. Hyenas are also skilled hunters, using coordinated strategies, especially when pursuing wildebeest or zebras. Sometimes, confrontations between lions and hyenas can last for hours, a battle of wits between 2 rival forces. For the hyena, every encounter is a calculated gamble, a test of patience and cunning, their most silent yet formidable weapons in the wild. Hippopotamus, the notorious guardian of territory. Hippos are masters of territorial defense. They don't hunt, but when provoked, especially while caring for their young, they become a formidable wall of resolve. With powerful jaws and surprising speed on land, they send a clear message to any intruder: this space is not yours. A study conducted in Kenya revealed that 60% of encounters between hippos and lions involved parental defense, and up to 40% resulted in injuries to the lions. Some lions have even been observed avoiding river zones during the dry season, simply due to the presence of these fierce gatekeepers. The hippopotamus doesn't roar for attention. Its very presence is a warning, a silent boundary drawn in nature, not to be crossed without consequence. Warthog, the brave mother. Beneath a clumsy appearance and modest size lies a spirit few expect. The African warthog, weighing between 185 and 330 pounds, is not known for brute strength, but for an extraordinary instinct to protect its young. Out on the open grasslands, danger lurks at every turn. And when a lion approaches, many would expect a small animal to flee. But not this mother. Upon spotting the predator, she charged boldly and without hesitation, forcing the lion to back off. Taken by surprise, the lioness withdrew, allowing the mother and her piglets to escape safely. The warthog lacks claws, fangs, or any obvious defense. But what it does possess is courage, fueled by maternal instinct. In nature, survival isn't always about power. Sometimes it's about the fearless choices made in the most vulnerable moments. Lion versus lion, a battle for power. Not all threats come from beyond. For lions, the most dangerous rival is often one of their own. Beneath the facade of majesty and order lies a constant struggle, where power is earned, not inherited, and status must be defended. Male lions frequently engage in intense confrontations to claim or protect a pride. These battles are not just physical. They are contests of lineage, dominance, and the right to shape the pride's future. A decade-long study revealed that 30% of conflicts between lion coalitions are linked to territorial disputes, and up to 80% result in fatal consequences. Defeated lions often suffer severe injuries, are forced into exile, or vanish into the wilderness. In the world of lions, to rule is to endure. The throne is not passed down. It is seized through fangs, will, and the relentless test of survival. Sable antelope, nature's sharpened weapon. This remarkable species combines elegance with defense. When threatened, it doesn't flee. Instead, it retaliates, delivering swift, powerful horn strikes with startling precision. A strategy that has left even lions wounded, and sometimes forced to abandon the hunt. Researchers note that even a single well-placed horn swipe can be enough to disrupt a predator's advance, proving that this antelope is more than capable of defending itself when cornered. Crocodile, the underwater phantom. Beneath the still surface of Africa's rivers, a prehistoric shadow lurks. The crocodile, unchanged for millions of years, doesn't rely on speed to instill fear, but on patience. With eyes just above the waterline and a body armored in scales, it is the silent master of ambush. A flick of the tail, a sudden surge from the murky water, and two apex predators briefly share the same arena. Though they live in separate worlds, the crocodile and the lion occasionally cross paths, and the outcome is often unpredictable. In a moment captured on the Luanghua River in 2015, a full-grown crocodile was seen intercepting a lion's meal, then reasserting dominance when the lions attempted to cross. With the ability to consume up to 23% of its body weight in a single feeding, the crocodile is not merely an opportunist, it is a force to be reckoned with. In the realm of claws and fangs, the river belongs to the crocodile, and even the lion must tread carefully at its edge. Oryx, the desert warrior. Each step it leaves behind in the burning sand speaks silently of endurance and adaptation. With a muscular frame, piercing eyes, and a pair of horns like desert-forged spears, the oryx is no stranger to danger. It doesn't rely on luck. When faced with a threat, it doesn't flee, but turns to face it. One smooth pivot, and it counters with speed and precision. The oryx doesn't seek attention or dominance. It lives as though each day is a test, and with alertness and quiet strength, it reminds the wild that survival often belongs not to the loudest, but to the most composed. So, does the lion always win? The answer is no. Though hailed as the king of the savannah, the lion often faces unexpected challenges, from defiant prey to formidable rivals hidden in the grasslands, deserts, and rivers. In the wild, there is no absolute ruler, only those best adapted to endure. Which moment surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to join us for more thrilling encounters from the untamed world. Thanks for watching. See you in the next adventure.